And it's a really interesting point because this is the reason why I personally target, C-suite business owners, senior execs, purely because they are going to they're in control, they supervise, they manage, whatever words you want to use, they're responsible for a lot of people. And the ripple effect that can be created from someone leading a group of people that has done work on themselves, and therefore leads in a much more effective way, it has a ripple effect and impact on those people as well, which I think is amazing. But this is the challenge with this whole. So, my service, the role that I do, it's not something I can just go and cold call around some business leaders to see if you fancy having a coach. It just sort of doesn't work like that, because somebody has to be in a position to, like you say, have done some self-reflection, maybe had the feedback from the missus or a pal or a good friend, team member, peer, whatever, to say, look, there's a few cracks appearing here. Maybe you might want to have a look at something. I had a call, a discovery session, not progressed yet. And this guy was a CEO in a business, and bizarrely, he sort of, this guy's probably drinking a little bit too regular. Just needs to get that in check. And there's loads of other stuff beyond that. There's loads of other stuff, fitness and everything. Just there's a bit of an overhaul needed. And bizarrely, and I don't know how this chap must have come across me online, but he another business owner had sent him my website address and said, look, look at this guy. And ironically, this was after Christmas. Before Christmas, this potential client's wife sent him my LinkedIn profile. When you have a look at this guy. and from two independent places, I'd been put on his radar. And then he created the conversation to say, look, he did message me, before Christmas. Nothing, just went quiet again. And then messaged me again in the new year, and we met. I met him face to face, as we lived too far away. And I think it took those people who he respects. So one, a business owner who he knows, and the other his partner, who's a bit concerned about a couple of bits. And yeah, that sort of got him in a position to sort of reflect and think, okay, yeah, need to look at this. And those conversations are ongoing. But not everyone's probably fortunate enough to maybe have a network around them that's going to be brave enough maybe to say that. You could have somebody really senior that is quite difficult to approach on these sort of things, if you give them any form of feedback or criticism, shall we say.